Good morning, Bowie High. Dakota, Goldfarb, Garrett, Natale, and Gian Johnson are back to kick this week off in 2-hour early release style with all the information and dates you need to keep that calendar app loaded with a very busy year of activities here at BHS. Let's get this show on the road, Burgundy and Blue. This is the Bulldog Bulletin. Please stand for the pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's early release Monday, October 30th, 2017, and it's a V-Day. I'm Dakota Goldfarb.
And I'm Garrett Natale.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
Sweet, 2 extra hours to plan my costume. Today's top story is our shortened schedule today, which looks like this. Period 1 ends at 8:45. Period 2's from 8:50 to 9:35. Period 3 and lunches are from 9:35 to 11:35. And fourth periods from 11:40 to 12:25.
Here's another reminder from Senior Administrator Miss Washington, who wants all 2018 grads to be sure to visit the Senior Lounge to take a picture of their posted stars if they are in the 500 Club that honors those who scored at least a 500 on the reading or math section of the SAT, or the Over 21 Club for those who scored over 21 on the ACT. Show her the pictures on Halloween for a special acknowledgement, and we hope all other seniors will strive to surpass the national average.
Attention all seniors, your sponsor, Miss Price, wants you all to be aware of some very important dates. First, cap and gown orders are due November 30th. You may order in person on November 15th in the Senior Lounge or online anytime at www.jostens.com. Contact Miss Price with any questions at kprice@pgcps.org. And she has more order brochures in her classroom 250. Second, graduation service hours are due, meaning completed and submitted by guidance by December 22nd. Contact your counselor with any questions.
In an official update on the annual Powder Puff game, due to the upcoming unavailability of the field, due to the upcoming playoff schedule, and various other conflicts, the game will be moved to the spring. Make sure you are part of the junior and senior classes' social media apps to stay in the loop.
In club news, Thursdays are the regular meeting days for Mr. Hargraves and Mrs. Hitchcock's Model UN chapter, and they are still looking for members to engage in the club's slew of activities. Television production 2 student and Model UN member Stephanie Crawford visited with the club's big wigs and members and has this report ready for us. Hello, Miss Stephanie.
Buenos dias, bonjour, and good morning, Bowie High School. My name is Stephanie Crawford, and today I'll be highlighting a unique club offered here at the school, Model United Nations. Vamos!
Wait. Is that the new modeling team?
No, it's Model United.
Oh, this is the debate team. I got you.
Well, it's not really debate.
Oh, you're talking about that random?
Can you stop cutting me?
Model United Nations is a simulation or hint model of the international organization, the United Nations. UN was created after World War II and aims to promote international peace and security through good old diplomacy.
The United States has great strength and patience, but if it is forced to defend itself or its allies, we will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea.
Well, some people didn't quite get the memo. Model UN was created to give students an opportunity to represent other nations and debate from their perspective. I spoke with an officer at the club to see what intrigues her about Model UN.
Hi, Hi, so I'm Niall. Alongside Brian, I'm the president of, or standing president of the Model United Nations team at our school. And I just find it really interesting to be able to take an entirely different perspective from an entirely different nation, with different politics, with a different societal culture, and to have to deal with the issues that are expressed there, just as strongly as I deal with the ones in my own country, in the United States of America. I also don't mind being able to be a country every once in a while that actually has some level of a moral compass and, isn't killing indigenous people as we speak.
Well then, when members get well versed in their positions of their country, they can test their diplomacy skills in local debates. There are a great amount of wonderful topics debated, so I spoke with another officer to see what members can expect.
Hi, I'm Brian Spates, and alongside Niall, we both work to lead and run the Model United Nations Club. We talk about basically anything that affects the world as a whole. Something like international security as it relates to nukes, where I represented the North Korean regime and told capitalist swine to get out of my nukes because that sounds like something they would say, or whether it's about refugees or human rights or anything like that. If it affects the world, we work to find solutions and sometimes cause more problems to the issue.
So if you're an aspiring diplomat, ambassador, president, or someone to infiltrate the UN and take over the world, this is the place for you. Join them every Thursday or contact Mr. Hargraves in room 22 or Ms. Hitchcock in room 24. Hope to see you there. Now, back to you all at the desk.
Good morning, Bowie High. Another Monday with no hail to our skins. Come on, fellas, get healthy. I'm going to get right to it today in anticipation of Fun Day Monday. And to think, we have another early release coming up Friday. Woohoo! Yes! This morning's 7:45 a.m. Doppler radar image from the WashingtonPost.com weather site is showing the tail end of all that action that tore through town last night, with all that green heading out to the east after a big temperature drop and gusting winds and rain. It brought a bit of a chill with us, giving our current temperature of 48 degrees. But we're in the clear now, and the leaves are falling. The temperatures are dropping, lattes are flowing, and the Uggs are showing across our fair city as of late. And we're anticipating a high of 60 degrees today with lots of sunshine to go with all that fall stuff. I think I may have to get my first taste of pho this season. It's perfect weather for the amazing Vietnamese noodle soup. I'm your BHS weather correspondent, Gian Johnson. Hope you didn't forget your jackets today, guys, and have a great extra 2 hours off, because I know I will.
Thanks, Gian. In travel news, Miss Mealy reminds all you Globetrotting types out there that the last day to enroll for the World Language Department's trip to Italy, France, and Spain is tomorrow. Please see her, Mrs. Burke, or Miss Nunez about information and fundraising.
In Help the Homeless news, the Socktober collection drive ends in a week and only 370 pairs have been collected, as opposed to this time last year when BHS students had collected 1,000 pairs. Please help the sophomores get closer to the goal. You still have until the end of the week to donate, and Miss Stone is giving some extra incentive. Submit 4 new pairs to the guidance office for 2 hours of community service.
In news from Ms. Burns, this Thursday at 2:30 p.m. marks the start for auditions for the Fall Coffee House's Master of Ceremonies. Come to room 152A with an opening monologue prepared, demonstrating how you'd kick off the show and introduce the first act. Try out by yourself or with a partner or group for a very short audition, and as with any other school activity, have your transportation ready to pick you up by 3:15.
Mrs. Gillespie and the ProStart chefs and bakers want to remind everyone to bring in a few extra bucks tomorrow for their next batch of hot, delicious cupcakes set to go on sale tomorrow after school. Help them scare up funds for their organization while munching on those yummy treats. Get them while you can.
Some long overdue congrats go out next to Mr. Jones and the marching band, who entered their first county marching band competition last week. Let's take a look at our mighty group.
SAT word of the day is the adjective aromatic, defined as having a strong, pleasant odor. The cafeteria was full of the aromatic smell of cupcakes that tantalized the customers.
I can't wait to try them. And that's all the info we've got. Visit our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD for a replay of this and all of our shows. I'm Garrett Natale.
And I'm super hyped for this early dismissal. Enjoy it, have fun, teachers, and remember to
make your mark with that bulldog bark.
Woof, 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 woof.